Here's Josh Young.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Josh
And the pitch.
Young.
That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Edman in position. Hauls it in for the out. Next for the Brewers, Jake Burger.
The second baseman, Jake Burger.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
And takes low for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now the lefty off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Joey Gallo. That one catches the corner.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And that's downstairs and outside. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Donovan gets it to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton up now for the Brewers. And it stays fair. Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Yeah. It's 0-1.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-1.
Stanton off of first with 2 away. Sanchez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. He swings and fouls one off. Base hit center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Nootbaar moves under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Up the middle, and that one handled.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Brendan Donovan stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. The other way, and a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
The 1-0. And another ball. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Ball.
And a good eye there.
3-1.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. In there safely. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Jack Peterson. Ball 1, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Pulls into third safely as a run scores on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit.
Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in. To second, tag safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Nolan Gorman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Slings to first. They limp. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Edman ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
This to center field, and there's 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. And you just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-2. Now it's going to be Jake Burger. and makes the grab. And that's the third out. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 11. Line drive, and that's down. A base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jordan Walker digs in now. Hard liner. He's got it. One away. And here comes Tommy Edman. Edman, a rangy center fielder, 28 years old. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now one out.
The
Now
second
the
baseman,
number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. Ground ball up the middle. Berger. In there. He's safe. So 2 down.
The first
And
baseman,
Jack
number
Peterson
3.
stands in.
Josh
Doubled his first time up.
Peterson.
And that one clips the corner.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ball.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
2 outs.
Nope,
This is
that's
off the
in.
plate. And it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And the right-hander deals. That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
Full
As a
count.
hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll...
Hey, 3.
A swing and a miss. Back here in St. Louis, Joey Gallo steps to the plate as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there. The 0-1. They tried to get him to
1-1.
chase on a slider down and away. Next
Nope,
one misses, and a count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence
2-2.
level is raised right here.
2-2 now.
Ball. Full count.
Peterson. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And he's already singled in this game. Check
No,
swing,
that missed.
and he
That's
held
a ball.
up.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Struck him out looking. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that'll do it. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras on the ground to short. Story sends it over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's
Up
Nolan
next,
Gorman.
Cardinals.
Worked a
The
walk in his
designated
first
hitter,
trip to the plate.
Nolan Gorman.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Just
Inside.
missed.
Ball.
And
Ball.
another ball. Home team
2
down
and
a
2.
run here in the last half of the third. That one the other way. Story gathers
He's up.
and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers up by a run here in the third and final game of the series. The other way, and
Foul
that's
ball.
just foul. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
And it's
No,
even
that's
up.
it.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Gallo in position. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Joey Wiemer. Right through there for a strike. And there's one away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they add on. It's 4-2. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Lace to right center, base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Brewers.
Nope.
Just
Ball.
missed. Next
Ball.
pitch misses outside. 2-0.
2-0.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's
What
count.
you got?
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Story over at first with 1 away.
Hey.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
3 balls and no strikes.
And that's a base hit. The throw into second. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it.
0-1.
Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
The 0-1.
Ball high.
Puts it away for the out. The throw in.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Berger.
Hiya.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not
No
have another
balls,
runner in
2
scoring
strikes.
position the rest of this ball game.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, number 11. High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it, and there's 1 down. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. And a good
That
eye
missed. That's the
there.
ball.
And
No,
another
that's
ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well
Ball.
off the plate.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
And a
That's
4-pitch
out.
walk.
Ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get
Yeah.
back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Edman stands in now and watches strike 1. Now
That's a
1-1.
ball.
The Cards down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner on the go. There's a
No, that
ball.
missed. Right there.
Throw.
He's out.
Tag. Out. Great throw by Gary Sanchez. Out there to center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Snags it on the run. And that ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Joey Gallo. Feyereisen, a 6'2 righty, 31 years old, and
That's a
he's
ball.
one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty.
Right
Swing
to.
and a miss. 0-2 now.
2 really
0-2.
good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Peterson
That's a
up for
ball.
the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that's
That's a ball.
outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Smash down the left field line. Weimer makes the catch, and that will end. Back here in St. Louis, here's the left fielder, Joey Weimer. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter,
The left
Jake
fielder,
Bowers.
Jake
And a
Bauer.
pitch. That one
1-0.
misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Just
Ball.
off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Edman going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this game. Peterson settles under it. 2 down. Here's Trevor Story now. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. The shortstop takes a ball.
2-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Just
out.
missed.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty
inside.
good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And another
Outside.
ball.
That's a ball.
On the ground to the left. And Contreras is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Hobie Milner.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Gorman now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out. And up next for St. Louis. Lars Nootbaar. In the air out towards right center. Gallo moves towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Donovan. The throw to first. One up, one down. Digging in, Josh Young. He's already homered here in this one. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-1. Bounced up the middle. On to Peterson. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Berger up now for the Brewers. Just missed.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
All over that one right there. Can't handle an up-and-in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Strike on the inside corner. Berger at second with 2 down. Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, number 11. Bounce to the left side. Young. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now on the bump, Miguel Castro. He's into the game with the bases empty. And there's a foul ball. That one missed. The Redbirds
1-1.
trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that one actually would be grabbed by... Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Romero goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round
that's high.
back in 2016. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
That's out.
The wind of the pitch. Arenado to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
1 for 3. And that's
That's
outside.
outside. Ball.
1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's out number 2. Now here's Jake Bauers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball inside. 1-1.
1-1.
Good eye in that
That's
spot.
up.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Contreras drifts towards it. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-1. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Righty delivers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to second. But he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now Tanner Scott gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Just missed.
Ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball.
Just off the outside edge. Tying run at the plate. That one to first. Now they've got him in a rundown. Takes it to the bag. That's 1.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Contreras gets out of the way. That's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one almost got him. Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And Contreras is... Back here in St. Louis, all set to start the ninth in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Story now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Nootbaar makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Josh Young up now for the Brewers. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jake Burger up now for the Brewers. Swinging a foul straight back. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. Scott back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. It's 4-3. Base is empty, 1 away. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Devin Williams.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The shortstop takes a ball. That one missing inside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
No one can get there. It falls in. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it. So really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Walker at the plate now. That's ball 1. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So it's their last chance in the this one. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals.
Brandon Crawford.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second.
Ball outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And he deals. Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving. Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. Bounce to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. Coming home. The relay to second. The tag, and he's out. Can't get back in time. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. On to extra innings. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Gallo. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Donovan in plenty of time to first. One away in the top half of the 10th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Runners at the corners here. One away. Gary Sanchez up now for the Brewers. Swings and misses.
0 balls,
and it's
1
0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's high.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2-2.
In the dirt, gets away from Contreras. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Tied at 4. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. That misses, and that's ball 3.
That's a really good take.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 on, 1 out. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Right-handed reliever goes down looking. Next for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're in extras here. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Slap the other way, foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That's smashed towards center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. To third might be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way. Now we go to the 11th. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 12.
Here comes the pitch.
Hoskins.
Slider misses outside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2's the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Trevor Story. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jackson Holliday.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And fouled off. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight,
0-1.
last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Contreras on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. So up next, Lars Nootbaar. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Mark Leiter Jr. The pitch. Fought off foul. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2. Winning run at second, no outs. And here in extra innings. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Hoskins to second, back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Winning run at third, 2 down. Close, but called a ball, and that's ball 2. On the ground, Holliday. Not in time. He's safe. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Cardinals walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra.